Bartleby. He worked for me, and I fired him.
You brought him there. You get rid of him. I'm going to call my attorney and sue you.
Okay. I will go talk to Bartleby, but I'm not promising anything. This is not my problem anymore. Bartleby, what are you doing here? Are you aware that you are causing a great deal of trouble for me by persisting and occupying this lobby? Now, one of two things must take place, Bartleby. Either you must do something, or something must be done to you. What kind of work would you like to do? Would you like to find a position with another public records company?
No. I prefer not to make any change.
Maybe you'd like to work for a collection agency.
No. That doesn't suit me. But I'm not particular.
I know. How about work on a ship? Breathe some fresh sea air. Completely change your outlook.
The ship is too confining. I'd not like that.
Too confining? You confined yourself to my office for months.
There isn't anything definite about work on a ship. I prefer to be stationary.
Fine, how about a job as a museum guard? They're quite stationary. You could stare at paintings instead of the air conditioning vent.
I prefer the vent.
How about a career in pest control? I can recall my high school guidance counselor recommending that line of work to many underachievers.
I prefer to not work in pest control.
Telemarketing.
No.
Quality control?
No.
Directory assistant.
No.
Beekeeper.
No.
Circus clown.
No.
Bartleby, look, I have contacts. If you had to, what career would you choose?
I don't have to.
Come on. Step over there, please. Hotel voucher. Good for a night at the Ritz. Compliments to the mayor.
Vivian, may I have my messages?
Well, I don't believe there are any.
What? No messages?
It's surprising how the volume of activity has diminished since we lost the city account. Oh, there was one message from the police department.
The police?
Yes. Apparently Bartleby was arrested and removed from our old offices.
Well, where did they take him?
According to police procedure, he was booked, fingerprinted, searched, and after a night in jail, he was released with the other vagrants to the soup kitchen beside the railroad tracks.
I'm looking for an odd, skinny guy wearing a suit who might have been delivered here.
Ah, wouldn't we all like to be delivered? There's a symposium in progress under the overpass. You may want to check there. Just follow the tracks.
Thank you.
Oh, would you by chance have an extra $1.13? I was photocopying my dissertation. Oh, much obliged.
Bartleby. Bartleby, it's me.
I know you. And I have nothing to say to you.
Bartleby, I tried to prevent this. I'm not responsible for bringing you here. Bartleby, you can't stay here. This is no place to live, out in the open under the freeway.
I know where I am.
Bartleby, listen to me. Why don't you come with me to my home where it's warm? At least until we can make some other arrangements. Please.
At this moment, I prefer not to make any change.
Excuse me, a friend of mine is standing under the freeway and he's hungry and he needs to eat, but he won't come inside. Could you bring him a little something to eat at mealtimes?
Why can't he come in and get it? It's free.
Well, I think he's a little deranged.
We don't deliver.
Okay, you know what? Well, let me give you a little something here. Okay.
You can't bribe a charity. It's redundant. You want to make a donation? Go talk to the lady up front.
All right, you know what? Here, just give me some food then, okay?
That I can do. But you see this long line? Everyone here has first-class tickets, just like you.
It's simply an alien conspiracy. You don't believe me? Read the National Enquirer. Best investigative journalism going on today.
Shut up.
You know where Elvis is? He's not dead. He hasn't left the building. He's with the Pope.
Will you
That's
shut
where the
up?
UFOs land, you know? It started in Pangaea, Lemuria, when all the continents were one continent.
Shut up.
They came down in spaceships. And if you're a madman, well, you gotta justify it with some real loyalty, you know? Aliens recognize this.
Bartleby. Why? Bartleby. A dead letter. Oh, Bartleby. Oh, humanity.
You've had a successful business career. You figure it's time to relax a little and write your memoirs. Well, the world doesn't need another book. My feeling is that the marketing department is going to have a great deal of difficulty with this material, particularly the ending. It's dreary.
No, it isn't. Don't you see? Bartleby lives because I'm telling his story. The life of Bartleby will not become just another dead letter.
In any event, I have another appointment.
I don't understand. What about Bartleby's story?
I am going to pass on it.
You can't pass on it. Bartleby's story must be told.
Well, it won't be told by us.
What do you got a shelf full of books here that you just put there to make a buck. You can't put one story about humanity on that shelf?
I think we need to work on our ability to handle rejection.
Don't you get it? This isn't about rejecting a manuscript. This is about life and death.
I think you should leave now.
I would prefer not to.
Fine. You just stay where you are. I'm going to leave.
I would prefer not to.